Hi students, I hope you are doing well. Today we are with one more topic, pair of linear equations, and in that we are going to discuss how to draw graphs and how to use the elimination method to solve the linear pair of equations. Okay, so in these two questions basically are very important. These two types. One, graph, as I like we discussed before also. Graph is very important. Where they will ask you for, like a 4-mark question will be based on this graph. So let me do the graphical representation or graph sum first, then we will go with elimination method. Okay. Now let me take a step. Solve graphically. Okay. Solve graphically. The two sums equations are 2x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 1. Remember, 2x plus y is equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 1. So this is how they will ask, like in your exam. So how to solve this? Yeah, first guys, as you know that, like to draw the graph in 9th standard also you might have studied this. To draw the graph, you need the values of x and y. So what we used to do, we used to construct or draw one tabular column in which where you have x and y values. So x value, y value, so like this, correct? So here let me draw the table for first equation, 2x plus y is equal to 8. See here what I am running, randomly you take the values. Random in the sense, let me go with 0. Okay, let me take with 0. So 0, substitute 0 in the first equation. 2x plus y is equal to 8. So if you substitute 0, 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 8. So this is 0. 0 plus y is y itself. So y is equal to 8. So what value of x you have taken? X value you have taken as 0. You got y as 8. Okay. So for x is equal to 0, you got y value as 8. Similarly, let me take x is equal to 1. I am going with an order. Okay. 2 into, in the place of x, substitute 1 and y as it is 8. See, here you observe clearly at the place of x, in the place of x, I am substituting 0. So x is equal to 0. What value of y I got? 8. So 0, 0 and 8. For 0, you got 8. So that is 1 point. Next, I am going with an order. After 0, usually what you get? What is another number? 1. So substitute x as 1. So 2 into 1 plus y is equal to 8. And 2 into 1 is 2. Y plus 2 is equal to 8. And y is equal to 8 minus 2, which is 6. So for 1 you get 6. Next, x is equal to 2. Here again I take an x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Similarly, I am going with the next number, x is equal to 2. So 2 into 2 plus y is equal to 8. So 4 plus y is equal to 8 and y is equal to 8 minus 4. So y is equal to 4. So we got 2. For x is equal to 2, we got y is equal to 4. Now let me take for the tabular column for this is for first one, x plus y is equal to 2x plus y is equal to 8. Tabular column is this. Next, let me write the tabular column for x minus y is equal to 1. Here also I am taking 3 values. What are those? Same values, x, y, 0, 1, 2. So x values we can define, but y values after substitution only we will get the y value. So take x is equal to 0. If you take x is equal to 0 here, 0 minus y is equal to 1. What I am doing, just wherever x is there, I am substituting 0. So 0 minus y is equal to 1. So it is minus y is equal to 1. Here minus is there. So this minus will go that side. So y will become minus 1. Correct? Or multiply with minus on both the sides. Because here minus y is equal to 1 in the sense this minus we can transfer to that side. So this will become plus. Correct? So this will become minus. So for 0 you got minus 1. Next, take x is equal to 1. If you take x is equal to 1, So just substitute here 1 minus y is equal to 1 and minus y is equal to 1 minus 1 which is 0. So y is equal to 0 because for minus 1 we will not get any, what is it, negative or positive. Minus is 0 will not get any values of either negative or positive. So take x is equal to 2. So 2 minus y is equal to 1. So let me take this y that side and send this 1 this side. So 2 minus 1 is equal to y and y is equal to 1. So 2 comma 1. Correct? I hope you understood. X is equal to 2 I taken, so 8 minus 4. Yeah. Any doubts? I'll just plot the graph. See, this is a rough graph, and remember, this is a rough graph. This is not a graph which is, no, we cannot draw actual, like graph here because that is possible only in the graph sheet. Okay, I'm just trying to make you understood by drawing a rough graph. So O means origin 0, 1, 2. So just look at the point. Maximum is 8, minimum is minus 1. So let me take the scale according to that. 8. Here again minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Again minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So all of you know this is positive x-axis and this is negative x-axis, and this is positive y-axis, negative y-axis. So this is x-dash, negative we call it as x-dash, and positive x-axis we call it as x, and this is positive y-axis y and negative y-axis y. So scale is what? Scale, always remember, you have to write scale. If you don't write scale, they will deduct the marks. You have to write the scale and everything. X and y-axis, both I am using the same scale. What is the scale? This is actually, if you measure with the scale, this is 1 centimeter. Correct? This distance will be 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter I am considering it as 1 unit. So 1 centimeter is 1 unit. Okay? You have to specify the scale. Sometimes you will take 2, 4, 6, 8. Then you have to write 1 centimeter as 2 units. So we are taking 1 centimeter as 2 units. You can take 1 centimeters. 10 units you can take 1 centimeters. 20 units. Depends on the numbers what you got. See here we got 0, 1, 2 and 8, 6, 4, minus 1. So these are very small numbers. So you can take 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. That is enough. If you got some 20, 30, 100, then we have to take the scale in like 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Because 100 if you write like this, it will take till there. Other board also it will take. Correct? So it is not possible. So that's why we will decrease the scale. I hope you understood. Now let me plot the value. So 0, 8. So this will be 0, 8. Whenever you write it, a point you put, just write the coordinate 0, 8. Next 1, 6. 1, 6. Right? It is again I am telling this is a rough sketch. 1, 6 rough graph it is. So don't expect exact values here. I am just trying to make you understood. So this is 2, 4. I hope you know how to draw it. 0, 8, which comes on y-axis. 1, 6. So 1 unit from y-axis and 6 units from x-axis. So 1, 6. In 9th standard, you might have learned how to draw how to plot a point. So 2, 4 from y-axis, or you can take 2 on x-axis. Same, you just check where it is on y-axis. So exactly so 2 units from y-axis and 4 units from x-axis. Okay. Usually, guys, always this first point represents x value, next point represents y value. So how to draw the graph? Okay. See, for example, if you take 1, 6, this is x value, y value. So this how much distance is made with respect to y-axis you have to write first. So with respect to y-axis it made 1 unit, and with respect to x-axis you observe. See, This is x-axis, no? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 units from x-axis, 1 unit from y. So x coordinate should make y from y-axis that much 1 unit distance, and y coordinate will make 6 units distance from x-axis. Just opposite to each other. Don't get confused. So now I hope you know this. Now you draw a line. Okay. When you draw a line, it just comes like this. You just extend the line. Extend on both the sides and put arrow mark and write the name of the line. So 2x plus y is equal to 8. Okay. Next one, 0 comma minus 1. See, remember 0 comma minus 1. Always remember here x coordinate is 0. Definitely remember, if x coordinate is 0, then the point lies on y-axis. If y coordinate is 0, then that point lies on x-axis. So in this case also, x coordinate is 0, but y value is minus 1, where y is negative. This is y is positive, so we not take that. Y is negative here. So this is 0 comma minus 1. It means y should be negative. Y, so we have to take in the negative y-axis. If y is positive, in the last case you see 0 comma 8, so y is positive, I think, on the positive y. So 0 comma minus 1. Next it is 1 comma 0. Just check here. 1 comma 0 and 2 comma 1. Okay. Again I am telling you it's a rough sketch. So 1 comma 0, right? Here you observe 1 comma 0 in the sense exactly at 1 you have to plot on x-axis, because here y is 0. Here x is 0. If x is 0, that point lies on y-axis. If y is 0, that point lies on x-axis. So 0 comma minus 1, 1 comma 0 and 2 comma 1. So you just extend this line, observe here, right? Observe carefully where they are intersecting. Okay, if you extend this line, you can observe where these two lines are intersecting. It will not look like a straight line. Okay, understand? Because this is not a graph. It's just only a rough graph. Okay, I hope you understood. So this is the point where they are exactly intersecting. What is the name of this? X minus y is equal to 1. What I prefer, whenever you draw this line, you write the name of the line here itself. On the line itself, you draw the name. Here also we did that, and points also to specify. One thing you understand, approximately, one thing you understand, these two lines, where are they intersecting? Right? In the graph, you can clearly come to know that where are they intersecting. If you observe here, this is the point of intersection of both the lines. Where are they intersecting? See, 3 and 2. From x-axis it is 3, y-axis it is 2, so it is 3 comma 2. Correct? On x-axis, exactly if you draw one perpendicular line, it comes like this. So from x-axis, x-coordinate is 3 and y-coordinate, both these lines are intersecting at point. So what is that point called as 3 comma 2. So this will be the, okay, so we can write here 3 comma 2 will be the solution, because they clearly told solve it. Solve it in the sense what? We have to find x and y value. So we found x value and y value. So what is x value? 3 and y value is 2. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So this will be the answer or solution for this. Okay. So you can substitute in this two equations. In the place of x, I'll just do verification, but it is not required, mandatory. It is not a mandatory thing you have to do. Verification, if you do, you will come to know whether it is a correct or not. First equation is what? 2x plus y is equal to 8. In the place of x, what we got? 3. 2 into 3 plus y we got 2. So this is LHS. So we are taking LHS. 2 into 3 plus 2. So 6 plus 2, which is 8. So which we got RHS. You see, LHS I taken, I substituted x value, y value. We are getting 8 RHS. So our answer is correct. Okay. If you are not able to, or if this equation is not getting satisfied, then your 4 marks are, it means you will not get full marks. Definitely you will lose marks. So carefully you have to do the graph. I hope you understood. I'll just explain once again. Yeah. The question is solved graphically. Remember that this is a question will be asked for 4 marks. Okay, this is a 4-mark question. So well, they will expect more solution. Don't, some people I observe, they will not do anything. I'm not expecting you to write all this. This is your rough work. You can do it in rough book. But you have to write the tabular columns, and you have to plot the graph, scale, and intersection point, and at last the solution is, these are the key things which we have to do, which are the compulsory things you have to do. Verification also not required, it's not mandatory. You can just do it in rough work. Rough space will be provided in your answer sheet. There you can do it and verify whether your answer is correct or not. Okay. So the question is solved graphically. 2x plus y is equal to 8, x minus y is equal to 1. So let me taken the question here. 2x plus y is equal to 8, first equation. See what I am doing, I am just randomly taken 3 values. What are those? I written the tabular column x, y. I taken x is 0, 1, 2. Before only I written 0, 1, 2. So substitute x is equal to 0. If you substitute x is equal to 0 here in the first equation, so 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 8. Anything into 0 is 0. So 0 plus y is equal to 8, which is y is equal to 8. For y value, what you got? 8. So 0, 8 is 1 point. Next, I taken after 0, what is the number? Immediate next, you will get 1. So x is equal to 1, you substitute. So 2 into 1 plus y is equal to 8. So 2 plus y is equal to 8. 2 here it is added, means it is plus. It will get subtracted. So y is equal to 8 minus 2, which is 6. So we got 1 as. So 1, x is equal to 1, we got 6. Next you take x is equal to 2. So you substitute here. 2 into 2 plus y is equal to 8. So 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus y is equal to 8. And y is equal to 8 minus 4, which is 4. So for 2 we got 4. Got it? Next. That's all. So you can ask me, sir, why can't we draw more points, or we can substitute. So you can write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinity you can write. But my suggestion to you guys is minimum 3 you do enough. Okay? Actually 2 are only enough to draw the graph. 2 points are enough. But to make it clear, so because if you take 2 points, you have to extend it. So better you take 3 points. Okay? Minimum 3. More if you are taking, take it, but you will not be having much time. Okay? Don't waste the time. Only on, you will be having other questions also. I don't want to waste the time only on the graph. Okay? Better you just take 3 points and you just draw the graph. Enough. Okay? Next, x minus y is equal to 1. Next one. Next one also, guys, already I taken 0, 1, 2 as x values. First let me substitute x is equal to 0. So here if you substitute, the question is x minus 1 is equal to 1 is the equation. So wherever x is there, you substitute 0. So 0 minus y is equal to 1. Minus y is equal to 1, which is same as y is equal to minus 1. This minus I shifted to the other two. So y value is minus. Next, take x is equal to 1. Take x is equal to 1. So when you take x is equal to 1, wherever x is there, you substitute 1. So 1 minus y is equal to 1. So minus y is equal to, here 1 is plus 1. If it goes that side, it will become minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So minus y is equal to 0. Remember, 0 is neither negative nor positive. Okay? 0 don't have any positive negatives because it's a neutral number, right? Y is equal to 0. Okay? Minus 0 if you write, or 0 if you write, both the same. 2 doesn't matter. So 1 we got 0. And for x is equal to 2, wherever x is there, to substitute for 2 minus y is equal to 1. So this minus y, see I put the arrow mark so that you can easily understand. So minus y went that side, it will become plus y, and plus 1 came this side, to become minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, y value is 1. So for x is equal to 2, you got y is equal to 1. Now I plotted the graph. Before plotting the graph, we should draw the axis clearly and numbers clearly. So x dash, y dash, okay? And the numbers you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4 on positive x-axis, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. How many numbers? See here, carefully understand, maximum number is h, minimum number is minus 1. So no need to go with more, numbers, means not required. Minimum 10 or 8, 9 also enough here. So scale you have to think about the scale like that. Because if you need, for example, if your maximum number is 100, so can we start with 1, 2, 3, 4? If you start like that, you need, like a big graph sheet which is, bigger than this board. Correct, it is not possible. So what we do, we write the scale. For example, if you have 100 is here, maximum number is 100, you might have taken 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so that you will get 100 easily. Correct? So depends on the numbers of x and y, you have to assume your scale. Remember that clearly. So here our maximum number is 8. So guys, for you max to max, they will give you only this kind of numbers, 8, 9, 10, maximum you will get between 10, okay, below 10, not more than that. So this scale is more than enough. And write the scale in proper way. Scale x and y axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Clearly you are right. Some people will write 2 centimeter is equal to 2 units. That is not at all correct. 1 unit in the sense, 1 centimeter is always constant. 1 centimeter is already there in the graph. If you measure this here to here, it will be 1 centimeter. So that will never be 2 centimeters, and we cannot take here to here as 1 unit. It is not possible. Always with 1 centimeter only. With 1 centimeter, you can take 10 units. With 1 centimeter only, you can take 100 units. Whatever you take, units will differ, but the standard value of that 1 centimeter will not change. Remember. So here, what we have taken 1 centimeter as 1 unit we have taken. So write the scale. Now, what are the points for first line? 0, 8. As I told you, 0, 8 in the sense, in the coordinate, if your x value is 0, then the point lies on y-axis. So obviously, 0, 8 is on y-axis. So 8 is a positive y, so it is there on positive y-axis. Next, 1, 6. So obviously, 1 here, 6 on y-axis. So where these two lines will coordinate here. So 1, 6 is there. So 2, 4 is here. And similarly, next, with these 3 points, I draw on straight line. Remember, your graph, whatever the line you draw, that will be always a straight line. You will never get a curve. Remember, you will never get like this. Whenever you draw the graph, whenever you join all the 3 points or 4 points, whatever you draw, whatever you plot. So if you just draw draw a line, so that should be a line. That will never be a curve. Understood? Some people, if you are getting, for example, they will get 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point here, means definitely you are, somewhere in the, by taking the points or by substituting the values, you might have committed or done a mistake. Okay, until unless you have to, until unless you just check it and clear it, then you draw the graph. Okay, and don't draw like this. It is not a perfect line. It is not at all a line. Understood? Okay, definitely it will be a straight line. Okay, so next one, what we have, 0, -1. As I said, x value is 0, then definitely it lies on y-axis. So -1, remember, negative y, not positive. So -1 in y-axis, where it is here. So that will be 0, -1. So next, what is another one? 1, 0. Here you observe y-axis, y value is 0. Y coordinate is 0. Just both are opposite to each other. If x coordinate is 0, then it lies on y-axis. If y coordinate is 0, then that value at point lies on x-axis. So 1, 0, it means positive x-axis. At 1, you put the point. Next, 2, 1. So obviously, 2, 1 here is 2, 1 is here. Both are intersecting here. So 2, 1. So now you draw a line. So definitely, you will get a straight line. If all these 3 points are joined, you will get a straight line. I extend it. Extend, don't extend very much. Extend little. At least it should look like a line to that extent. Not like here to there, still draw graph paper end, not required. Okay? Understood? Extension should be there in a limited way. So I just extended like what I extended. You can extend till there. Enough. So here one arrow mark you put, and both are intersecting at one particular point. You observe there 3, 2. So both are intersecting at which point? 3, 2. So 3, 2 will be the solution. That intersection point of these two lines is called as the solution of the graph. That is only they have to find. So 3, 2 will be the solution. What do you mean by 3, 2? So always remember 3, 2 is nothing but x, y. Always in Cartesian coordinate system, x, y. In general, we write a coordinate as x comma y. Always first letter, first number gives the value of x. So x value is 3 and y value is 2. So, and also I verified and cross checked whether our answer is correct or not. So I verified it by substituting x as 3. So 2x plus y is equal to 8. This is LHS. So LHS is what? 2x plus y. Substitute x as 3 and y as 2. So 2 into 3 plus 2, which is same as 8, which is RHS. Correct? We got. So that is why our answer is correct. So this is how we have to do the gap, and which will fetch you 4 marks. Okay? So I hope you understood. Let me go with the next one. Okay, let me go with the next one. Solve graphically. 2x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x minus y is equal to 2. Here also the same method we will follow. Let me write the tabular column x and y. Okay, x and y here. So yeah, let me write 0, 1, 2 the values. Okay, so now here first thing what we have to do, as I said, x is equal to 0 at x. So take x is equal to 0. So 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 6. Correct? So 2 into 0 is 0. Correct? 0 plus y is equal to 6. So y value is 6. So for 0 you will get 6. So next, take x is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 plus y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 minus 2. Here 2 into 1 is 2. So 2 will go this side, which is positive. It will become negative. So y value is 2. Substitution wise, we have to do it properly. Here only the the area where you guys will do mistakes. So we have to be very careful while doing substitution. Okay. So whenever I take x is equal to 0, 2 into 0, I am just taking first equation here. So clearly remember, you cannot take you not do any substitution mistakes. You not get it done properly. So 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 6. So 2 into 0, any number into 0 is 0 itself. 0 plus y is equal to 6, which is y is equal to 6. So for 0 we got 6 and x is equal to 1 I have taken. So 2 into 1 plus y is equal to 6. So 2 into 1 is 2 itself. So this 2 I send that side. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Similarly, take x is equal to 2. So 2 into 2, correct? 2 into 2 plus y is equal to 6, and which implies y is equal to 6 minus 4. So see 2 into 2 is 4. So this 4 will go that side. So 6 minus 4 is 2. So 2 comma 2. So for x is equal to 2, we got y value as 2. Similarly, go with the next one. What is the next one? Equation x, y, 2x minus y is equal to 2. So here also the same way we have to proceed. Take x is equal to 0. If you take x is equal to 0, what do you get? Y value. So 2 into 0, y is equal to 2. See wherever x is there, I substituted 0. So 2 into 0 minus y is equal to 2. So 2 into 0 is 0. 0 minus y is equal to 2. So y is equal to, this minus will go that side, shifted. So 0 is minus 2. So for the x is equal to 0, y value is minus 2. Next you take x is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 minus y is equal to 2. So 2 into 1 is 2 only. 2 minus y is equal to 2. Minus y is equal to 2 minus 2. Remember, which is 0. As I told you, minus y is equal to 0 is same as y is equal to 0. Okay, because negative, y is neither negative nor positive. So 1 comma 0. So now again the last one, this is the last one, x is equal to 2. So 2 into 2, correct? Minus y is equal to 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus y is equal to 2. And here you observe, this minus y I will send that side. This plus 2 I will send this side. So 4 minus 2 is equal to y. Okay. Why I am doing like this means it will be easy for calculation. Okay. Here anyway minus y is there. So we will never take y as negative. See here we got y as negative. We shifted this minus to that side. No? So similarly what I am doing, this minus y I am taking that side. So minus y becomes plus y, and 2 plus 2 I am sending this side. It will become 4 minus 2, which is 2. So y value is 2. So x is equal to 2 and y also 2. Okay, so let me draw the graph now. So as I told, clearly, see, already I written this, so I'm not writing once again positive x-axis, positive y-axis. I hope you guys know that. So now, let me plot the point. First one you say, 0, 6. So as I said, if x value is 0, then definitely it lies on y-axis. Correct? The last graph also we did. If x value is 0, then it lies on x-axis. So see the y coordinate. If y coordinate is positive, it lies on positive y-axis. If y coordinate is negative, it lies on negative y-axis. Similarly, if x coordinate is 0, if y coordinate is 0, then it lies on x-axis. Depends on the x-axis. If x is positive, it lies on positive x-axis. If x is negative, it lies on negative x-axis. So 0, 6 is here. Next 1, 4. So 1, 4 is somewhere here. Correct? Next is 2, 2. 2, 2 will be here. Correct? Again, as I told you, it is just a rough graph. Don't compare with actual graphs. Okay? You have to practice in your graph sheet. So I just extended the line. So extending also clearly you have to do. Okay, just take the scale and keep exactly to join to this point. Just join, just use anyway like you draw a line like this, right? That you just extend down in the same straight line. Okay, understood? Don't keep your scale in a crossed manner. You have to keep your scale such that all the 3 points should come on one line only. Okay, and extend on both the sides. So this line name is 2x plus y is equal to 6. So this is done. Next is 2x minus y is equal to 2. So 0, comma minus 2 they are telling. So again you see 0 on x-axis. It means definitely it lies on y-axis. Which y-axis? Y coordinate is negative. The last case y coordinate is positive. That's why it is on positive y-axis. Now y coordinate is negative. So it lies on negative y-axis. 0, comma minus 2 here. 1, comma 0. The last graph also we got this. 1, 0, and anyway 2, 2 is already there. So just draw one point, draw the line. So let me write here 2, 2. So okay, which will intersect exactly at 2, 2. Okay, so what is the line name? 2x minus y is equal to 2. Okay, so in graph you will get exactly, guys. Don't worry about it. So where are these two lines are intersecting? At which point? 2, 2. So what is the solution? Solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. So verification is, as I told you, it is optional. Verification, when you do, just substitute the value. First equation let me take. So 2 into what is x value? 2. What is y value? 2. So what do you get? 6. LHS is, we substituted, we got RHS is 6. Correct? XY values we have taken 2 and 2. So we substituted, we got 4 plus 2, which is 6. Correct. So our answer is correct. This is how you have to draw the graph. I'll just explain once again. So here we have 2 points here, 2 lines here. One is 2x plus y is equal to 6 and another one is 2x minus y is equal to 2. So like last graph, what I taken, I just draw the tabular column. First one, so x I taken 0, 1, 2, 3 different values and substituted x is equal to 0. We got y as 6, so y value is 6 and I substituted x is equal to 1. Substitution clearly specified here, clearly written. Any doubts? You can just substitute once again and check it. You will come to know how to substitute properly, and as I told you, clearly be clear with the negative sign, positive sign. Okay? Understood? Otherwise you will not get the graph properly. So 2 into y, 1 is 1 plus y is equal to 6. So y is equal to, this will become minus 2. So 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So next x is equal to 2 you take. 2 into 4. 4 plus y is equal to 6 and y is equal to 6 minus 4, which is 2. So this is for first one. Second one, 2x minus y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 0. First one, same pattern I followed. Here also 0, 1, 2. Here also 0, 1, 2. So 2 into 0 minus y is equal to 2. So 0 minus y is equal to 2. So as I said, if minus is shifted to that side, so y is equal to minus 2. Next to substitute x is equal to 1. 2 into 1 minus y is equal to 2. 2 minus y is equal to 2. So minus y is equal to 2 minus 2. This 2 is plus here. It will go there. So 2 minus 2 will get 0. So 0 is neither negative nor positive. So we don't have minus 0. So that's why, right? 0 has no polarity, right? No sign for 0. So minus y is equal to 0 is same as y is equal to 0. So next you take x is equal to 2. Wherever x is there, substitute 2. So 2 into 2 minus y is equal to 2. So 4 minus y is equal to 2. 2 is in this side, minus y is in this side. So minus 1 become plus 5, 4 minus 2 become 2. So y is equal to 2. Now you plot the graph. So how you plot the graph? First one is 0, 6. As I said, if x-axis is 0, that coordinate lies on, the point lies on y-axis. So 0, 6. So positive value of 6, so positive wherever positive y is there. Next 1, 4, 1, 4. Where both are intersecting, 1, 4 is there. And next 2, 2 from here, 2 from here, so 2, 2. Similarly, other one 0, minus 2. It is on negative y-axis. Next is 1, 0, which is on positive x-axis, and 2, 2 is already there. So join these two lines. Both are intersecting at a point 2, 2. Remember that intersection point is always most of the times 99.9% you will get whole number only 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6 like that only. You never get 3 by 4, 1 like that. 99.9% you will get full numbers like a rounded figures. You will not get any fractions over there. Okay, I hope understood. I hope you understood this. So this is very important. I need you to practice more like this and learn this concept properly. Okay. Okay, guys, we will just do two sums based on elimination method. As I told you, elimination method you will be, getting a 2 mark sum from this concept. So let me explain you clearly. Just look at this. Here, 2 equations are there. So remember, whenever you are solving these two pair of this pair of linear equations, we have to eliminate one variable. Either you can eliminate x or you can eliminate y. So how to do that? So one easy method is, what is the x coefficient of x coefficient in this case? See, nothing is there means it is multiplied with 1. Not 0. Some people will get confused. Nothing is there, so let me take 0. 0 means this complete term is vanished. Why that 1 x will be there over there? Okay. 0 cannot be taken as a coefficient in this case. So if nothing x, if just x alone, x is there, then coefficient of x is 1. Here x coefficient is there, which is 2. So what I'll do, what is the x coefficient here? 2. So let me multiply with 2 first equation on both the sides. Okay. What I am doing, first equation I am multiplying with 2 on both the sides. Why I am multiplying only with 2? Because the second equation x coefficient is 2. That's the only reason. Okay? Because the second equation x coefficient is 2. That is why with that value coefficient or with that number I am multiplying on both the sides. Do this on both the sides, not only one side. Okay? Next, what is the x coefficient here? 1. So 1 into this. So doesn't matter if you multiply with 1, doesn't matter, you'll get the same number. So 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into y, 2y is equal to 2 into 5, 10. Okay, next 1 into the same thing you'll get. Remember that you have to multiply on both the sides, not only one side. So what I'll do, here I am subtracting. Subtraction in the sense what? We are subtracting this. Whenever you subtract the polynomials, you might have studied in each standard. Okay, whenever you subtract the equations or expressions, the second term, the second equation sign will change. Before it is plus. Before it is plus. Already minus is there. So this sign, plus sign will change it to minus sign. And this minus sign will change to plus sign. Again this plus will change to minus. So remember this is very important. If you don't change the signs and directly if you do, it is not correct. You will not, this one of the variable will not get eliminated. So when you subtract 2x minus 2x, it will be 0. Okay. And next 2y, and you not consider minus 3y. You should consider this new sign which is plus. So 2y plus 3y, which will be 5y. Okay. And here again, so plus 4, you will not consider plus 4, consider minus 4. So 10 minus 4 is 6. So what is y value? 6 by 5. Okay, this 5 is multiplying, it will divide if it comes to other side. Once you get y value, substitute y in any equations, guys. So I'll write it as 1 and 2. Which is easiest one, you choose that. Substitution also. Why do you go with difficult one? Because you get the same x values you substitute in this also, in this also. So instead of going the difficult one, choose the easiest one. So y is equal to 6 by 5. So I am substituting in the first equation, x plus y is equal to 5. So x plus y value is 6 by 5. So 6 by 5 is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5. Here it is plus 6 by 5. If it comes to the other side, it will become minus 6 by 5. So 5 minus 6 by 5, and you will get 1 comma 5. 5 is the LCM because both are 5 numbers, so multiply it 1 into 5, 5. And next cross multiply 5 into 5, 25 minus as it is 6 into 1, 6. So x is equal to what is 25 minus 16? 19. So 19 by 5. So x value is 19 by 5 and y value is 6 by 5. So here also you can do verification. Verification is again optional. Verification if you do, you will come to know whether this answer is correct or not. What is verification? For verification also I will go with the easiest one. X plus y is equal to 5. Correct. So what is x value? Let me take LHS. So see, remember, whenever you do verification, you have to take LHS and you have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So LHS is what? X is 19 by 5 and y is 6 by 5. So both the bases are same. Common base, so no need to take LCM, right? 5, 19 plus 6 is 25. 5 5s are 25, which is your RHS. So our answer is correct. That's all. As I told you, verification is not mandatory. Okay? Why I am willing to do it in your space? Because you will be having a clarity that whether your answer is correct or not. Okay. Yeah. Let me explain this once again. So here the sum is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus y is equal to 3y is equal to 4. I taken first one as equation 1, second one as equation 2. So what I am doing here, let me write these two equations again. Remember, second equation x coefficient you have to see. What is the second coefficient? Second equation x coefficient 2. So with this second equation x coefficient, you have to multiply the first equation on both the sides. So that is why I multiplied with this 2 on LHS also and RHS also. So I multiply. So 2 into x plus y is equal to 2 into 5. Remember, whenever you do multiplication, it should be on both the sides. You cannot do only for LHS. That is against the mathematical rules. So now, what is the x coefficient in this one? So 1 you have to multiply both sides. So when you multiply, each term should be multiplied. So 2 into x, 2x, 2 into y, 2y, and 2 into 5. So some people, what they'll do, they'll not do this. Usually, whatever the common mistakes you guys will do that I'm telling, they will not write 10, they'll just write 5 and they'll tell sir we didn't get the answer. Why? Because you didn't multiply with 2. How do you get answer? So if you are multiplying both the sides, you have to multiply on both the sides. So this 5 also should get multiplied. So 10. Don't do that mistake, guys. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Because 1 into any number is 1. So 1 into this entire equation also same. So now, one more thing, important thing you should know. Whenever you are subtracting, the second equation sign will change. Before it is plus, before it is minus, before it is plus, see, plus, minus, plus. Once you are subtracting, okay, whenever you are subtracting, just plus will become minus, minus will become plus, and plus will become minus. You have to change. And these signs don't take now. We have to take the new sign. So 2 minus 2x I am taking. I am not taking 2 plus 2x. So 2 minus 2x is 0. And 2y plus 3y is 5y. And 10 minus 4 is 6. So 5 minus is equal to 6. And y is equal to 6 by 5. Now I got y value. So I have to find x value. So how to find x value? Choose the easiest equation here. I will take first equation, which is x plus y is equal to 5, which is easier. So substitute y value in that. So x plus 6 by 5 is equal to 5. So x is equal to, this 6 by 5 is positive. When it comes to the other side, it will become negative. So x is equal to 5 minus 6 by 5. 1 and 5. Correct? Nothing is there means you can write 5 by 1 also. So 1 and 5 LCM is 5. So 5 into 5. 25 cross multiply. Minus 6 into 6. So 19 by 5 you will get as x value. So verification. What is verification? As we know in the graph also we did, just to substitute x and y values in LHS, check whether you get the RHS number. So substituted 19 by 5 plus 6 by 5, you will get 25 by 5, which is 5. So that will be RHS. So that is your answer. I hope you understood this. Okay. Okay, so let me do the second one. 2x plus 3y is equal to 46 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 74. Same method you have to follow here. So first write the equations. 2x plus 3y is equal to 46 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 74. Correct? So now here same thing. What is the x coefficient here? Plus 3. So multiply with 3 on both the sides. And what is the x coefficient here? So here, second one, first one, 2, again multiply both. Okay, now let me write here. So 3 into 2x, how much? 6x, correct? Plus 3 into 3y, 9y. So what is 46 into 3? You can multiply and check. I think it is 138, correct? Yeah, 138. So 138 will be the answer. Next, second one. 2 into 3x, 6x plus 2 into 5y, 10y and 74 into 2, 128. Sorry, 148. Okay, 748. So I hope you understood what I am doing. Whatever the x coefficient here is, you shall multiply 2 with 2 only. Remember, here x coefficient is 2. So with this x coefficient, second equation you have to multiply on both the sides, and with this is second equation coefficient. So you should multiply with first equation on both sides. Remember, ulta, just opposite to it. With this x coefficient, we have to multiply first equation. With this x coefficient, we have to multiply second equation. Got it? So first equation's x coefficient should be multiplied with second equation on both the sides, and second equation x coefficient should be multiplied with first equation on both the sides. So that's you have to be, we have to remember. Correct. So now subtract. As I said, we have to subtract on both the sides. So when you subtract, the signs will change. This will become minus, minus, minus. Correct. 6x, 6x is cancelled. 9y minus 10y, minus y, here minus 10. Because 138 minus 148 will give you both the sides, it will get cancelled. So y is equal to 10. Substitute in any of this equation. This you take it as equation 1. This you take it as equation 2. Any one you can substitute. So substitute. As I told you, pick easier one. Substitute y in 1. Okay. So 2x plus 3 into 10 is equal to 46. Correct? 2x plus 30 is equal to 46. So what do you get? Okay, so here you get 2x plus 30 is equal to 46. So 2x is equal to 46 minus 30, which is 16, right? So 2x is equal to 16 and x is equal to 16 by 2, which is 8. So x value is 8 and y value is 10. So we got the answer as x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 10. And as I said you can check whether it is correct or not by doing verification. Okay, verification I'll do here. Verification is what? I'll just consider first equation. So I'll just substitute 2 into x in the place of x, 8, and 3 into y in the place of y, 10. So 16 plus 30, which is 46. You check your RHS key. Okay. So 16 plus 30 is 46. So we verify. So our answer is correct. So let me explain once again. 2x plus 3y is equal to 46 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 74. We have to solve this by elimination. And clearly solve by elimination method. You can just solve it, or if they ask solve also, you can use elimination method. Okay. So here how I am multiplying. Remember, the x coefficient of second equation should be multiplied with multiplied with equation number 1 on both the sides. Okay. Again I am telling both the sides. Okay, 3 into 2x and 3 into 3y and 3 into 43. Similarly, x coefficient of first equation should be multiplied with second equation on both the sides. So we multiplied. We got 6x plus 9y is equal to 138. Correct? And next is 6x plus 10y is equal to 148, and we subtracted. Whenever you subtract, the signs will change of the second one. Remember, second equation signs will change. So before plus minus, before plus minus, before plus minus. So we will take the new sign. 6 minus 6 is 0. 9 minus 10 is minus y. Minus y is equal to minus 10. Both the sides negative sign is there. It will cancel and y is equal to 10. Substitute y in equation 1. We substituted 2x plus 3 into 10 is equal to 46, and 2x plus 30 is equal to 46. 2x is equal to 16, which will be equal, x is equal to 16 by 2. So we got x value as 8 and y value is 10. And do verification. Whenever you do verification, here I choose the first one, so 2 into 8 and plus 3 into 10. So LHS we got 16 plus 30, which is 46, which is same as RHS. So our answer is correct. Okay. I hope this video will be helpful. Please like, comment, share, and support us, and even refer your friends and tell your friends who are in need of this, like videos. So thank you very much. Take care.